Yo, are we live, man? I think we are live. Yo, I actually legit. I still gotta change the thumbnail. I legit almost missed this shit. I mean, it's not started yet, but I was like behind on Netflix, and I guess I thought, I don't know what I thought, but okay. I already have the thumbnail. Where is it? Oh my. I literally already downloaded the thumbnail. Are you serious? What's up? Is anyone here? I don't think anyone's here yet. It's all good. Bro, hurry up. Just keep hitting my screen. Quiet down, nerd. Why do you talk about yourself in that way? Wait, let me check. Quiet down. Okay, I just want to see my mic. Sean Malhi. Okay. Let me just change the thumbnail. Alright. Alright. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay. Guess where I'm from by my name? Let me guess, you're Pakistani and you're a fan of Ankalaev and Islam Makhachev. Ooh. All right, thumbnail should be good. All right, here we go. Oh, great, we have to watch a concert. We have to watch a concert. Oh my god. We're watching a concert of Canelo Crawford, man. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what band this is. Is this like Metallica or something? Nah, nerd. Bro, just call me the N-word if that's what you're trying to say. Speak with one eye open. Alright, is it gonna... I think it's gonna start now. Here we go. Ilias Oporia? No way Ilia's coming out. No way Ilia's coming out. Canelo by KO. Also, yes. Rip Charlie Kirk. Wait, they're actually playing Ilia's theme song. They actually are playing Ilia's theme song. I was joking. No way. Dude, I was trolling. I didn't know they were actually going to play Ilia's theme song. Wow. Who's fighting right now? They're doing a typical band performance during a boxing main event. But Canelo is presumably about to make his walkout. They're playing Ilia Toporia's theme song right now. Canelo by KO. Yes, rip Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, man. And I think Canelo might win by TKO as well. We'll see, though. Crawford's tough. He's durable. Yeah, they're just playing, what the fuck is that song? Something mariachi? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, amor. The real YN. Bud Crawford finna slime this guy out. Yeah. Wait, let me just put like the chat up here. I can't put the chat on my screen. Well, I could, but like I have the thing on full screen. Bullshit concert. I know. Why is it a concert? And I like this song too. I'm a big fan of this song. Damn, the consistency guys today. You guys got to give me credit. I mean, I went live for 4 hours. I did a video. And now I'm live again. We won't be live too long, though. We're just going to watch the fight and then, yap and get out of here. If the fight is crazy, like if we get like a crazy knockout, I might talk about it. Maybe I'll do a video. Who knows? Maybe. I doubt it. Blood thinks he's tough as Ilya. I know, right? Bro, who does Canelo think he is? He thinks he's as good as Ilya? Bullshit, Con. I told you David Martinez was gonna win. My picks on the card were amazing. Did you go with so you went with David Martinez. That's a good pick, to be fair. I think Spiff, you said you did as well, right? That's not a bad pick at all. Shit, I should have went with David Martinez. I did good on picks the whole card, but I did the worst on the main and co-main, I think. But like the rest of the card, I did pretty good, to be fair. I probably in total had like 4 or 5 picks wrong. How much you got on Canelo? 1,000. 1,000. I think this is the first boxing stream we've done too. Ilya's walkout goes way harder. Way harder. I don't even know if this is a walkout or just a random. Where's Buster? I don't know. I miss Buster, man. I miss Buster. I think about him all the time. I love Lopez. He's an absolute blockhead. If he was a really good card. I thought it was a really good card too, Sergeant. Really, really good card. Lots of finishes. Lots of surprising results. Bro, Diego Lopez select. Oh, shit. Is this Canelo? Oh, shit. Here he is. No, it's Crawford. What? Crawford's coming out to the mariachi? Alright. Okay, I was like, oh, it's Canelo, right? It's the mariachi. Canción de mariachi. Bro, Diego Lopez is phenomenal, man. Like, I'm such a big fan of his. And for him to sleep Gene Silva like that, man, is... You did the Tony Ferguson Misfits fight? Ah, you're right. Yes, you're right. But to be fair, though, those guys were MMA guys. I guess this is the first time I've done a stream with non-MMA guys. I also said Martinez. Font been looking old in my opinion, and David looks slick in his debut. Okay, good pick. And Diego by KO is a really good pick. Hey, the Diego pick is I respect that, man. The only person I saw pick Diego was, well, I guess you and Guru. Guru picked Diego, and I was like, huh? And he said Diego by second round TKO. I'm like, no. He's tweaking. And he was right. I mean, he was right. I don't know. This guy's got like superpowers. That was a great pick by him. Lopez got me that bag. Yeah. I bet my house on him. Wasn't round 1 like I called it, but it was close. He almost got it, Spiff. He almost did get it, to be fair. Man, this is going to be the longest introduction, Sue. It's going to be a walkout, then it's going to be a video, then it's going to be an introduction, then another video, then national anthems, then another. Crawford looks kind of does he look kind of nervous to you? I'm overthinking it, right? Doesn't Crawford look a little bit nervous? Bro, where is everybody? Where's well, all of you guys are here, but I'm talking about where's Tank and where's Morpheus? Yeah, where's Morpheus and his Armenian boyfriend? Nah, chill on my goat Morpheus, man. It's my guy. Gene Silva has Asperger. Bro, I think Gene Silva has a little something, man. I feel bad for him. No, I don't. Fuck him. He's not even humble. What is Crawfish doing? Yeah, Crawfish is going to get slapped. Look how nervous he is. He's trying to shake out his nerves, bro. You can't shake that out. Bro, look at how huge his coach is, man. Has his coach never heard of, like, a diet? Has his coach never heard of, like, diabetes, bro? If you eat that much, you get diabetes. Like, slow down, my guy. Slow down. Like, slow down, bro. Wasn't round 1 like I called. What is wrong? Oh, my back. Bro, my back is cooked from like sitting on this stupid chair. Dude, after this fucking stream, I'm going to like right to sleep. I don't care. No gooning, no nothing. I hate Gene Humbleman Silva with the passion. Hey, Spiff, I'm doing a big video on Gene Silva. Probably tomorrow or Monday. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. John Anik's on commentary for this, by the way. That's why he wasn't doing UFC. Hey, I'd rather this guy in boxing. Fuck him. Yeah, I'm going to do a good video on Gene Silva because there's actually so much to look at in terms of like the amount of antics that guy like put Diego Lopez through before the fight. He's just not humble. I hate Gene Silva's retarded ass. Fuck the fighting N-words. The fighting N-words. I'm so glad the fighting nerds got humbled. Yeah, they're great fighters, man, but it's like they just... I think the chillest one is Protest. I think Protest, personality-wise, is the coolest one, which is funny enough because he's the only one coming off of a win. The other ones are so cocky, bruh. Where to watch live? Can you do live in Discord? Well, I'm watching this on Netflix. I'm not watching this in a Dana White way. I mean, if you do any of you guys want the Discord, I can pin it and I'll do it now. Just don't post no weird stuff in there or I'm going to call the police on you because my girlfriend is a cop. No, she's not. Make a video on it because I was moving all week and wasn't watching the build up. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on it soon. Give me like 2 days or a day. Cause bro, it's like the guy legitimately. Hold on 1 second. Copy. Legitimately was like trying to bully Diego Lopez like the whole build up, just bullying him for no reason. Diego Lopez, mind you, was like the nicest guy in the sport. And he was just like trying to ore farm and mog him. It was just weird energy towards Diego. And I'm like, bro, they don't even have beef. All right, I pinned a Discord. Most of you guys are in it already, but, you know, if you're not, you know. It was weird. Like he was legitimately like trying to stare down with Diego. He did an interview and he was like, dude, I hate Diego Lopez. And then Ariel Helwani asked Diego about it and Diego was like, I have no idea why he hates me. It's weird stuff, man. He's a weirdo, bro. He's actually a weirdo. I'm glad he got humbled. And he got slept and then he was trying to fight Diego after the bell or after the fight got called off. What a bum. He curbed his clout. Yeah. He did. I guess you can say that, man. I mean, to be fair, personality-wise, I always disliked Gene the most. like fighting-wise, Gene was my favorite in terms of indie octagon. Personality-wise, he was the worst. Actually, I probably prefer Rufy, I think. Man, Mexican music fucking sucks. When cocky fighters get humbled, vid. No, I ain't gonna do that. Because then I would have to, like... my back. I'm not like one of those channels. When cocky fighters get humbled. Spanish sounds very retarded. It's alright. But only for fighting frauds. I guess I could do that. That would take a while though. I'd have to look at all their moments. This walkout is what will all your Dagestani haters. What's up, Morph? What's up? This walkout is what all your Dagestani haters think you do every day. Yeah. They just, I'm not even Mexican. They think I'm like, it's all good. Wait, did it say Canelo is 62 and did it say 62 wins? Unless they're counting his amateur record. What's up, Morpheus? What's up? What's up, guys? I'm glad you guys came back. We got Drunken in here as well. We got Spiff. Spiff, I know you missed the earlier stream. Did you watch well, actually, I'm assuming most of you watched UFC Mexico, right? It was a great card. I thought you were Mexican too. My bad. No, it's all right. I mean, it's not like that insulting to me. It's okay. It's kind of funny. If people think I'm Mexican, I don't mind it. I'm close enough, right? My girlfriend's Mexican. Wait, let me just close this. Bet I could. Bet I could finish showering. I bet you. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe Dana White. Maybe he'll force them to start. I don't know. Bro, Turkey Al-Sheikh sucks. I don't know. I'm just crap on him. I don't like him. His face annoys me, bro. I don't know. Something about his face. He's like a mouth breather. That's the thing. And to be fair, sometimes I mouth breathe because mouth breed. Oh my god, mouth breathe, not mouth breed. Holy shit, I said mouth breed. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. Mouth breathe. Because ever since I started boxing, my nose has been like really kind of congested. It's very, I don't know, I can't breathe the same as I used to when I was a kid, you know? Through my nose. What the hell happened? It got like muted? Oh, okay. She's Puerto Rican Muslim. No, I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian, brother. Christ is king, brother. Canelo's going to sleep this fool. I think so too, Morph. I think so. I hope so. I'm a Canelo fan. Crawford looked kind of nervous. Crawford's looking kind of nervous. Like, to be honest with you, if anyone's going to be nervous, it is going to be Crawford, though, right? This is by far his most toughest competition. Canelo has faced Triple G 3 times. Canelo has faced, like, that's it. No, he's faced, well, yeah, that's it. No, he's faced some good names. Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he's faced some, like, really big names. I feel like Canelo's, like, more used to this than Terrence Crawford. This is, like, the big one for Crawford, you know? I'm not saying he's, I don't know. Canelo just, I get a vibe Canelo's more ready than Crawford. Second day at my new job, so I only watched Lopez Silva at home with a big smile. What a fight, man. I loved it. That's legit one of my favorite fights maybe of all time. As crazy as that sounds. Bro, look at Turkey Al-Sheikh. He's wearing pajamas with his feet out and he's got a towel on his head. Oh, just shitty mouth breather. And look, they have to glaze him, and all this is brought to you by blah blah blah. Like, oh, fuck him, man. The guy thinks he's like a god or something. Go marry a child. Any bangers I need to watch? Ooh, you know what's surprisingly great? Is he getting booed? That bum Turkey's getting booed. Haha. You know what? Good question, Spiff. I feel like Chad, what do you think Spiff should watch? What fights from the card do you think Spiff should watch? I think fuck, my mind is going blank right now. Gastelum Stoltzfus was really good. I'll say that much. Surprisingly, Gastelum Stoltzfus was very good. That fat fuck. Jared Gordon's fight was good. It was solid. I can't think of anything. My mind is blank right now. I'm sorry. My mind is fried. Maybe it wasn't that good of a card. I'm kidding. Co-main event was solid. I can't wait until 2050 when the UFC's intros like this. Yeah, it's going to be these long-winded intros with Turkey Al-Sheikh in the corner, mouth breathing. Don't you have to get surgery for that nose shit? I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I can breathe out of my nose. It's just not as clear as I feel like it used to be. I'm on my redemption arc right now. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know why people said stuff like, "Oh my God, Crawford's so much more massive than Ilya." He's 5'9", yeah. I mean, he's 5'9". I don't know. I'd be interested in that fight. I think he would still beat Ilya, though. I'm not going to lie, I'm watching, but I'm not interested. That's fair. Canelo's been falling off for years in my eyes. That's fair. He's still good. I just don't feel like, I don't know. the people he's facing, I just don't care about. But this is finally the first fight that he's facing someone in a while that I care about. Turkey is a washcloth. He sucks. Crawfish is going to... Unfortunately, Dustin lost. Yeah, that sucked. Hernandez not getting a bonus again is pretty shitty. That fight was alright too. Hernandez versus what's his name? He slept him pretty good. The Font fight and the Big Ass fight were good. The Rob Font fight was good. Spiff. Canelo is going to follow our Mexican king Diego's footsteps and sleep that tile. Hopefully. Is Crawford a Zionist? I didn't know that. Or are you just saying like... Well, I know Gene Silva seemingly was. I think a lot of Brazilians are for some reason. I think it's because it's something with like the... I don't know. Something with their culture and like Jews. Shout out to the Jewish people. Being realistic, Canelo is not sleeping anyone. He's going to win by decision, probably. I'm going to try to be a better person for that girl. Okay. I think we all got to... Look at Canelo's face. He's like trying to like clench his jaw. What the fuck? He's 5'8". Okay, this fight's at 165 or 167. Yeah, boxing's weird. They'll do like 167 instead of just 165. It's funny. I mean, Ilya would have to jump up 10 pounds. I don't know. That's stupid. No, I don't think Ilya could compete with these guys. Are you crazy? He has a better chance against Crawford than Canelo, though. I think Canelo could eat a lot of Ilya's shots pretty easily. Who knows, though? Let's go Canelo, baby. The fight's about to start. Should I put a timer? But the boxing rounds are different. I'd have to create a whole new timer. Sorry, guys. No timer for this one. If you guys want to be on time, then I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. I forgot to set up a timer. Because the rounds are 3 minutes instead of 5, so I can't do the usual timer that I have. Don't kill me, guys, please. People clowning Ilya for his boxing take, but McGregor did alright against arguably the greatest boxer. Yeah. I'm just the thing is, Spiff, I just think like the size. Ilya's a featherweight, realistically. He didn't put on any weight at 155. You saw how hydrated he looked. Like, he barely cut weight for that fight. And so it's like he'd have to gain weight to go up and face these guys, where these guys are just naturally at their weight class, you know? Like, he's got skill, but, like, I don't know. The weight discrepancy would worry me. Who knows, though? Here we go, round 1. Imagine, I got a feeling this is going to be boring now. I don't know why. As soon as this started, I'm like, watch this be ass. It's boxing. Usually these fights are ass. If this is ass, it is what it is. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. I enjoy being here with you guys. If you think Floyd is the greatest, you're gay. I don't know who I think is the greatest. Fucking Rocky Marciano? I don't know. How good do you think JDM would do in boxing? Good question. I think Ilya would actually... My take, I think Ilya would do better than JDM because JDM is really great at mixing up kicks, elbows. He's a better mixed martial artist. He's a better kickboxer than Ilya. Ilya's a better pure boxer. So I think JDM could beat like a boxing can, a few boxing cans or some older boxers, but like I don't think he beats like any of the top guys for sure. But he could do okay. He could do okay. Our Irish King Canelo is sleeping him. Our Irish King, he does look super Irish. Ilya looked massive to be fair against Charles. Yeah. He did. Canelo doesn't look Mexican at all. Yeah, he's like pale, but he's also ginger. It's hilarious. He's pale and ginger, but he's apparently a Mexican. That's fucking crazy. But he looks mixed with something. Like, you could tell he's not just pure white. If you told me Canelo, if I didn't know who Canelo was and I saw a picture of him, I would not guess he's just pure like a pure Irish guy. I would guess he's mixed with something. There is something like in his face where I'm like, okay, he's not just purely a white guy. That was a nice combo from Crawford. To be fair, Crawford does not look that small. He looks pretty big. Pause. And Canelo doesn't look as big as I thought. We saw at the weigh-ins he was slimmed up a little bit. Nice like looping hand, right hand from Crawford or from Canelo. Canelo. You ever watch Canelo fights and there's always like Mexicans screaming Canelo, like these Mexican chicks in the crowd? It's probably like his family, to be honest. I always thought Prime DP would be good in boxing. Ooh, Prime Dustin Poirier, yeah. Yeah, he could do good. I could see that. He's got a great chin, good brawler. Yeah, he could do good. It's just what boxing, a lot of these guys can stick and move, you know? So I don't know. Prime DP, that's a good shout, though. It's a really good shout. He's like JDM, I would guess Irish, Italian. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, like Irish, Italian. That's a good point. He doesn't look pure, like just Irish to me. I'd be like, yeah, is he like Irish, Italian? Is he like Irish, Chinese? I don't know. Boxing is so gay. Yeah. I like doing boxing, but I don't like watching boxing. It's cool, though. I like doing it, but that's the thing, right? I just don't really like watching it. It's not really, doesn't really excite me the same way MMA does. 3-minute rounds, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. Ads plastered everywhere. Turkey Al-Ashik's stupid face in the crowd. It's just annoying. Riyadh season. Like, what even is Riyadh season? I guess that just means they're sponsored by Riyadh, but it's stupid. I hate like billionaires like that. They try to like a guy like Turkey Al-Ashik could easily just fund this whole thing, but then just stay in the shadows. But he has to like plaster his face and his brand everywhere. It's hilarious to me. Like, he'll be the kind of guy that would unironically be like, I've saved boxing, brother. I've saved boxing. It's like, bro, fuck you. I like watching boxing. That's all right. Is Canelo bleeding? Crawford's landing all right, to be fair. Oh, my God. If Crawford beats Canelo, I'm killing myself. Is Baldy holding the belt? I mean, come on. That Saudi money's getting Dana. Let me see. Where? You guys are saying Dana's holding the belt? Hold on. I'm waiting for them to cut the angle. Wait. I see Dana. Where's the belt, though? I don't see him holding the belt. Maybe he is under, like, somewhere. I see Dana. Why does Dana look so upset? What the fuck? Are they watching? I think they're watching on a monitor. That's why he's looking down. Is that Mr. Beast? What the fuck? Is that Mr. Beast? You guys see him in the front row next to Turkey? Mr. Beast. Yo, Crawford's low-key, Crawford's landing more than Canelo. Oh, my God. I swear. If Crawford wins, we're not going to hear the end of it, bro. We're not going to hear the end of it. Hey, man. Hey, Terrence Crawford beat that Mexican up, man. Let me stop. Bro's got Dana holding the belt. I know. Didn't Khabib want to box Floyd? I think they offered Khabib to box Floyd, like $50 million or some crazy shit, and he turned it down. That's what I saw Khabib say, like a few years ago. I could be wrong, though. But I think they offered Khabib to fight Floyd, and he turned it down. I hate billionaires because I ain't one, yeah. None of us are, sadly. Not yet. We're getting there. All of us are getting there. Yeah, that Baldy's holding the belt. What the fuck? Bro, I swear he was. I believe you guys. He must have just put it down. His arms got tired. Only time I'd actually be invested in boxing is if Inoue's fighting. Yeah, he's guaranteed fireworks. Yeah, drunken MMA truther. Baldy's holding the belt. Canelo's always starts slow. He does. He is a slow starter. He likes to make reads, you know. Then he starts setting up his counters. It makes sense. Like I could even see some openings, right? When Crawford throws that like jab, that left hook could be right there for Canelo. I'm looking back. Right there, you know, Crawford, he's a bit open sometimes. That was a good body shot, but that was a great counter from Crawford. They're showing the highlights. I could see openings for Canelo. I could see openings. We got this. We got this. I'm in the corner right now. You guys see me? I'm on the TV. I'm the guy with the hat and the hoodie. Sí, Savarito, Savarito. Coño. Habib gets slept by Floyd. That would have been so fire to see him get slept. Oh, my goodness. We got robbed of seeing Habib get slept out cold. And then the Muslims getting angry. Brother, no, brother. Shout out to the Muslims, I guess. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Yo, Triple H, get yourself a Latina, bro. What are you doing? Nah, shout out to Steph. She's nice. He put it down. Baldy put the belt aside. Canelo's downloading data the first 8 rounds. Yeah, then he's going to come back in the last 2 or 3 or 4. Boxing is always so boring. Yeah, it's a bit slow, man. Canelo has fought 520 rounds as a professional fighter. That's pretty wild. He's trying to set up the body shots. I think he's trying to set up a... Man, if Canelo loses, I'm going to kill myself. I don't care. I said it. I'm a Canelo fan. I'm not, big on boxing, but I'm a Canelo guy, you know? It's like an obligation as a Hispanic. 1-1. I was in the shower. I think it might be 2-0 Crawford, I guess. Maybe BXG is Mexican. BXG is Muslim Mexican. Hating on Crawford is like a true Burger King man. Anyways. Get that? Nah. Oh. The only thing I hate about boxing is more rounds, no urgency to the last 10 or the Callum Walsh fight. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. It was not really exciting at all. And 90% of boxing fights are just going to be like that. They're just going to be boring fights. I mean, look, the round's almost over already. There's a minute left. I guess Crawford's won this round, maybe. But then it's like with boxing, somebody could win, and then it just becomes a boring decision. A poop man made a mess of my house. Does the mess have to do with poop? Might as well change your name to Burger Prince MMA. It's not bad. Burger Prince. Nice body shot. You guys can just call me. You know what? The B and BXG stands for burger. How about that? Or burp. It's still crazy how much power Ilya carries. Yeah. Like, how are you a midget and you have that much power? Ooh. Nice right hand. I love Max Kellerman on commentary. I'm a big Max Kellerman guy. Like, when I was a bit younger, I used to watch a lot of Max Kellerman, like, on ESPN, and he used to cook freaking Stephen A. Smith, and I used to be very happy. I'm being attacked with that Benadryl. Dyslexia poop man, please stop. I mean, how do you get rid of poop? You can flush him away. Can Silva bounce back? I mean, he was tagging Lopez left and right. Yeah, Silva was winning that fight. He got too overzealous, too excited, and he got slept. I think Silva can bounce back, yes. They have to start him a bit slower, though. Like, don't just say, okay, you lost, now here's Movsar Evloev. No, like, Gene Silva now has to face somebody, like, in my opinion, lower ranked. I don't know. Gene Silva's a tricky one. Yes, he can bounce back because he was pretty close to, there you go, Magic Johnson. Don't trade blood with him. Well, Ilya has a 69-inch wingspan, which is wild for someone. Yeah, he's got a pretty. He's a specimen, man. Shavkat is so annoying. Bro said he would sub Ilya. Realistically, he gets. Shavkat? Oh, he's a welterweight, right? Yeah, he has no head movement. To be fair, I wouldn't even want to see Ilya at welterweight, man. Those guys are too big for him. Why is Crawford actually piecing up Canelo right now? I'm worried. Canelo does have a granite chin, though. We know this. I want to see Crawford get slept so bad. I want to see Crawford get slept so bad right now. It'd be so fire. Please, it'd actually make my year. Gene Silva and Crawford getting slept in the same night would be the best night of my life. Come on, Canelo. Sleep this guy. all Ilya's power comes from his bunda. Same with Tracy Cortez. Yes, Poop Man always comes and poops all over my... Then my wife blamed me for the mess, but it was Poop Man. Interesting. I that happens to me sometimes. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I can't relate. We'll be here for you, though. I'm going to name my son Ilya. I think so, too. I think I am, too. Shavkat sucks. Ooh, I should name my son Shavkat. Shavkat. What kind of name is that? Nice right hand. Nah, Silva gets slept again in his next fight. You think so? We'll see who they give him, right? If it's a grappler... I don't even know. I can't even think of a featherweight that they could give him. Who's like a featherweight that they could... What the fuck? That they could... Josh Emmett? Could you give... Well, Josh Emmett's facing Yusuf Zalal, though. I think he could still be like a Josh Emmett. The fighting nerds are fake humble. They are. They're very cocky. They're very, very cocky. They talk shit on their opponents. Like, they're just very cocky, very arrogant shit talkers. I think Crawford is winning this fight. Like, if Canelo doesn't do anything crazy in the next few rounds, he's going to lose this fight. I think Crawford might be up 4-0. I don't know. I feel like boxing is harder to score than MMA. Is that stupid to say? Sometimes I feel that way. I don't know why. Maybe it's more boring. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it has more rounds. So it's harder to keep track of. That was a good right hand. Crawford smiling. What are you smiling about? You got tagged, bro. Man, if he gets slept, I'm going to be actually really happy. Yeah, UFC is killing prospects way sooner. Yeah, you should be fighting like Yair, Yusuf Zalal, Josh Emmett. Even, what are they doing, man? Like Arnold Allen. Yeah, how about Silva as Allen? Who wins? Ooh, Silva versus Arnold Allen. Sorry, I'm tired. That's a good question. Gene Silva, Arnold Allen. For now, I might lean Arnold Allen. Maybe. Just for now. I'm going to name my son Chris Benoit de Atleta. That's actually not a bad idea. But I think I'd lean Arnold Allen. But yes, the UFC are rushing their prospects way too fast, and it's annoying. They're really rushing their prospects, man. They're just like, oh, you won 2 fights? Here's number 13 ranked, blah, blah, blah. It's stupid. We can't even see Mike Tyson. I'm slowly getting worried for Pi. I've always been worried about Pi. Never doubt our king Ilya. If he wants to move to welterweight, he'll KO everybody. Except JDM. No, maybe. I hope so. Why has Shavkat been sitting around for though? Dude fights once a year, gets injured. Well, he's pretty inactive to start with. Then he got injured again. So he got injured. Then he had another injury, I think, within his injury or something. Then he also has been in a car crash recently, but I don't know the extent of his injuries in that. Apparently, he was in a car crash and like his friends died in the car, which is insane. So he has been dealing with a lot, but who knows? Silva gets slept with a big meaty hook. Can't wait. We'll see. I'm not a Gene Silva fan. It's because nobody getting pinned against the cage. We're both sitting here like, who's winning? Yeah, it's kind of tricky. What's up, Tank, by the way? Harder to score because barely anything happens, especially if only 3 punches. Yeah, exactly. It's harder to score. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just probably because nothing happens. Like, I can see why boxing judges low-key be giving robberies or they low-key be getting these scorecards so wrong. Because this is kind of hard to freaking call. I think Crawford's probably winning this fight, though. Canelo's not giving him anything, in my opinion. He's not like picking up momentum, like, oh, here we go. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like, all right. Nice body shot. And he's slipping pretty well. Arnold Allen for real hasn't fought since the Manchester card last year. Dude's always hurt too. Yeah, what's up with these fighters, man? These new school fighters are like soy built, man. Come on. Yeah, I love Arnold Allen. He's one of my favorite fighters right now. But like, dude is like still injured. Apparently, this is what he said. He's still injured. Arnold Allen is underrated as fuck. Very underrated. But that doesn't bitch and it doesn't. Wait, Max, and I thought he won against Mofsar. Yeah, I thought so too. I like Arnold Allen a lot, man. The UFC isn't rushing anybody. The UFC offers fights, and the fighters are the ones being cocky and accepting it. Yeah. I just feel like, bro, I don't know. But the thing, and it's like some guys they'll take their time with. Yusuf Zalal, they're taking their time with. There's some guys that they're gonna like take their time with. They'll build up properly. But then there's some guys like Gene Silva, where it's like number 2 ranked Diego Lopez, main event, 5 rounds. It's like, what? Even though I picked him to win, though, so I can't really sit here and complain. I did pick him to win. I want Crawfish to lose because I'm same. Aljo is asking Lopez. I think Lopez will accept. I don't mind Aljo Lopez. I think that's what they should do, too. I think Lopez will do good against Aljo. I agree. I think that should be the fight to make next. You could do that as a fight night main event. You could do that as a feature fight of a main card of a pay-per-view. I love that fight. I think Diego Lopez would beat him, by the way. I blame UFC fighters for losing their step-up fights. Could have chose someone easier to but get cocky. True. Lighterman skills prevailing, just like the GOAT Lucas Tracy would say. Here we go, round. Yeah, maybe it is Lighterman skill. I don't know. Okay, they're saying, I guess, round 5 won. That Canelo won round 5, I guess. That was a good shot from Crawford. And he's, like, emoting now. He's emoting. Oh, boy. Bro, if Crawford wins, I'm going to kill myself. I don't care. I can never sit through a 5-hour boxing card with those flip chairs. I know those hard-ass chairs, right? Nice body shot. Imagine Canelo just chilling and decides in the last round he's going to hook Crawford's shit through the ring. He just sleeps him in the last round with 1 minute to go. Crawford's running around celebrating. Left hook, sleeps him out cold. Crowd's going absurd. It sucks, man. He's nice body shot. He's slipping pretty well. He might actually be winning this round. I don't know. Crawford is like smiling on him. He's sticking his tongue out. This sucks. That wasn't low. Shut up. That wasn't low. All right, ref. We don't care. Come on, Canelo. Come on, Canelo. Dude, I think Canelo's going to lose. The way this fight is looking, it's just going to be Crawford kind of outboxing him, man. And this is what I worried about. This is actually what I worried about. This fight is not good. The biggest fight of the century, and it's just boring. Boxing is garbage. If in round 2 Canelo's not winning, I'm turning this off midway. Well, not midway, but like before it. I don't care. Fuck this sport. I always believed in our Avengers to fraud check the fighter nerds, and Malvov, Gary, Lopez. It'd be the fact that Ian Gary's got to be within those goats is kind of crazy, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. Lopez still needs to improve his head movement. Yeah, he was getting hit a lot, man. But that's why Aljamain Sterling next is a perfect fight. He's not going to get slept by Aljo, so it's perfect. Crawford might have won that one. Crawford might have won that round. Jesus Christ. Diego has underrated grappling too. Very good grappling. He doesn't use it as much as he should. This fight is ass. Turkey paid Canelo. Wouldn't even be surprised. Ian Gary Bilal, who wins? That's a good question. Ooh, that's a good one. I might lean Bilal. Bilal kind of negates Ian Gary's style, but could Bilal get to Ian Gary? If Ian Gary does a good job of staying at range and not getting hit, but I could still see Bilal taking some shots from Gary, getting in with his little dirty boxing, and I think he could be stronger than Ian. I'd lean Bilal Muhammad. That's a good one though. That rant sounded like me watching the co-main. I was like, what the hell is this pile of shit? Yeah, this isn't good, man. What the fuck, Canelo? What is this? What is this fight, man? Ladderman skills enough. Nothing to say. Crawford's toying with Canelo. Jesus, man. Gary sleeps Bilal, in my opinion. You think he sleeps him? I don't know about he sleeps him. If JDM couldn't sleep Bilal, I don't think Gary could. Come on, Canelo. Please, man. I want to goon to something. Man, I really thought Crawford wouldn't be able to eat Canelo's shots. And he's not really eating a lot of big shots, to be fair, but... And Crawford is 37, too. What the fuck? Bro, he's on PEDs. It's all good. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Terrence Crawford's on steroids. It's fine. It's fine. Look, Darren, what's his name? Dana White's yapping with his daddy. He's slipping these big shots upstairs really well, to be fair. He's making Crawford miss a lot now. But he's not throwing enough to win these rounds decisively. Come on, Canelo. Crawford is kind of doing that. This is what I was worried about, man. Canelo can't really cut the ring off that well. And if Crawford could just do what he's doing right now, so side to side, just kind of, he's not running, but he's kind of just like jab and then going to the right, jab and Canelo's not perfect at cornering people. And then Crawford, he just likes to, hold up. Then he turns. Boxing sucks. Boxing sucks. I'm never going to stream boxing ever again. This is the last time. This is the last time. I'm never going to stream boxing ever again. I'm legitimately upset. This fight is garbage. This is a typical Canelo display. Garbage. The last great fight he's had was against Triple G. That's the last fight I can name you where that was a real nice fight. Bro, Strickland is way more athletic. Bro, Strickland is better than this guy. Strickland would unironically beat Crawford. Why is this black guy beating up Sean O'Malley's? I don't know, bro. I don't know why Kendrick Lamar is beating up Tim Welch. I'd rather watch Tim Welch than freaking... What the fuck, Canelo? You're getting... fuck this sport, man. Bro, now all the Wyans are going to be like, hey, man, we beat the Mexicans' ass, man. Oh, they're all going to... Benavidez will see both these dudes. Probably, man. If it's Kendrick Lamar. If Crawford beats Canelo, he should be GOAT of this era, not Mayweather. I'm going to kill myself. They really hyped this up as if it was going to be a banger. Thank God it's free on Netflix, though. Thank God no one had to pay $80. Here. I don't know what he's saying. That sounds like the translator. That sounds like our translator, the GOAT. That sounds like the GOAT translator from the UFC. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I recognize that voice anywhere. That's the GOAT translator. Bro, Canelo's only won one round on this guy's scorecard. It's an unofficial card, but still. Dude, Canelo, if you lose to Terrence Crawford, I'm done. Come on, sleep him, drop him, anything. I'll take anyone. If he just drops him and loses, I'll take it. As long as he drops him. Really embarrassingly. Because Canelo... Go for a left hook. Where's the counter? Where's the catching and shooting? Where's the counter punching from Canelo? He's throwing some good body shots. I can't lie, but... the skull performance kind of told me everything about Canelo at this stage of his career. He's washed. Hey, man, I thought just William Skull was shit, man. I didn't know he was this bad. He's not, like, terrible. He's still, like, in the fight. He's not getting completely dominated. Like, he's still in it, but it's just, like... It's like he's not finding any answers, and he's just losing. And I'm pretty much close to turning this shit off. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty close to turning this shit off. The way it's looking. I'm pretty upset. Canelo's going to head kick in round 12. Please, bro. Head kick, pull out a Glock, headbutt. I don't care what he does. I think Ilya will tweet something saying, I will finish Crawford. Definitely, bro. Good shout. Definitely. He's going to be like, that's it, Crawford? Or some shit. I finished both these guys in 10 minutes. I don't know. Nice body shot. That was very clean. I kind of think Canelo might be winning this round, actually. You're surprised right now? I'm not. Hey, man. I'm not even surprised. I'm just... This shit is ass to me. Where does Michael Morales fit into the 170 division? Yeah, he's kind of getting forgotten about, right? Because I thought they would do Morales versus Edwards. And Morales now is kind of on the outs. I could see a Morales... Sorry. Maybe a Morales versus a Canelo. Or sorry, Canelo, Jesus Christ. Usman. Fuck, my throat. This is what happens when you do fucking 10 hours of videos. And streams all day. Yeah, I don't know what's Morales gonna do, man. Maybe they do Morales versus Colby. I don't know. Maybe. Tell me I'm crazy. In 4-ounce gloves, Illy would sleep both just because he's a warrior and these dudes are athlete. Maybe in small gloves he would actually. Gilbert Burns, Kobe Covington. I like that fight. Winnable for both. You surprised right now? BX, I thought this would be better. I'm sorry. It's all right, Tank. It's all right. I was gonna watch it anyways. But it's okay. Every boxing fight I watch looks like a sparring match. I don't know, bro. This is Bivol too. Just make Baldy retire after this boring BS. F my throat. I didn't say that. That's AI. Even WMMA is better than this. Yeah, because at least with WMMA you could stare at some at. You know what I mean? Stare at some fucking. I mean, I think Canelo probably won the last round. He's boxing Canelo in the pocket right now. If he finishes Canelo, I'm done. You guys are never seeing me again. I'm retiring. If he finishes Canelo, I'm retiring. Even worse. Even WMA's bet. Yeah, this is. What happened? He headbutted him. Was it an elbow? Slight headbutt. But slight headbutt. Come on. Slight headbutt. That was a weak ass headbutt. Come on. That was a weak ass headbutt. That's a weak headbutt. He's like, oh, my eye. That's so weak. That's such a weak. Why the crawfish hate? I just like Canelo. I'm just not a Crawford fan. He's very cocky. Even my dad hates him too. I don't know. It's just he's very like he yaps so much, man. It pisses me off. He's kind of like Floyd. He just kind of yaps a lot. Compared to Chimaev laying on dude for 25 minutes. Yeah, both this fight and that fight both suck. I don't get how people say with a straight face is better than MMA. Yeah, it's not. People don't like grappling. They're too busy grappling with their... Maybe it's probably slightly better than Chimaev DDP so far, though. This round's all right. Who's hotter, Barber or Hardy? I don't know. Something about Barber I like, but probably the safer answer would be Hardy, but I don't know. Might see Barber. I don't know. Better Bunda, probably. If my girlfriend's watching, I'm joking. I love you. Is my camera messed up? Bro, who's going to pull in Mexican martial arts on us? Bro's going to pull Mexican martial arts on us. Yeah, I'm just going to retire. Why the crawfish hate? Never like Mexican martial arts? I've never really watched them. I genuinely feel like a shit person. Morpheus, why you say that? Yeah, why do you say that, man? What, because you told me to watch this fight? Or oh, my God. This fight is pissing me off. I'm actually going to jump off a bridge. At least if Crawford beats Canelo, please sleep him at least. Don't make it boring. Canelo's not doing enough, man. Come on, Crawford. Canelo, right hand, something. Got to make it close and boring. Yeah, they're going to do a rematch, right? At least you will know who wins. People will be talking about this. Oh my God, Terrence Crawford won. He's gonna win. It's looking like this. I know how boxing fights go, bro. He's gonna lose the last 2 rounds. Crawford's gonna run around for the last 2 rounds because he's already up 10-0, practically 10-0. I'm trying to think what his corner is not really giving him good advice unless the translator is not. Unless the translator is not being accurate, that corner work is dog shit from Canelo. Reynoso's a shit coach, bro. You have to beat him? What? Like, really? Oh, no, really? No shit. Like, you got to be like, yo, set up a left hook. When he throws that right hand, hit the left hook and then counter with the right. Or, like, give him shots, specific instructions. Don't just say, like, oh, whatever. I don't know. I just don't think I deserve her. I'm doing shit that in the end keeps fucking up myself. Like, I know what I do is wrong, but it's like I try to be a better person. It doesn't work. I don't know. I just don't think I deserve her. I'm doing shit that in the end keeps fucking up myself. Like, I know what I do is wrong, but it's like, oh, what do you mean, Morpheus? What do you mean? I think you're a good guy from the interactions I've had with you. You seem like a really nice guy. I don't think. Look, if she's in your life and she's around you and she likes to be around you, then then you deserve her. Expecting the pinnacle of the sport to end up being entertaining one-sided is crazy. Gets to a point where skills are equal and it's a stablemate. Yeah, I just don't like this shit anymore. Do you watch football, BXG? Nah, not really. Well, wait, football like American football? Yeah, I like American football. My team is the Ravens. I like American football. I like the Ravens. I don't usually watch until we get closer to like Super Bowl season, but I know that football is back now, but I haven't really watched. Thanks, bro. Of course, man. Of course. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Don't think that you're not a good guy, or don't think you don't deserve somebody. Look, she's in your life. I'm sure. Yeah, she deserves you, or you deserve her, whatever the case may be. You guys deserve each other, Yes, American football, soccer is gay. Yeah, yeah, I like American football. It's pretty cool. I like American football. I like boxing. No, I don't even like boxing. Fuck it. I'd rather watch American football over boxing, actually. Yeah, this fight's not really good. I think I'm going to turn this off. I'm not really... You get what you deserve for better or worse. Yeah, that's a good point. If you're a good guy, then good will come to you. If you're a bad guy, bad will come to you. That's how I look at it. If you trust in God, have faith. Derrick Henry is the truth. Yeah. Yeah, this fight is shit. Soccer's the most overrated sport, in my opinion. Raven, yuck. You don't like the Ravens, man? Who do you like? The freaking... Let me guess, you like the Chiefs. Or the Eagles. Soccer's the most overrated sport. I think so too, Spiff. I agree with you. I'm dying. Unless your name is Charlie Kirk. You know what's crazy, Tank? I was thinking of that name. I was literally thinking of that name when I said, if you do good, good will come to you. If you do bad, bad will... I was thinking of Charlie Kirk because I'm like, he seemed like a good guy, but something bad happened to him. But, God has mysterious plans. We don't know what God's plans are. Oh, sure. Lopez versus Silva was a shit card, but overshadowed boxing. I think the card was good. I disagree. I think the card was good. It wasn't great, but it was real good. Maybe it was great. I don't know. There's 70,000 people watching this snooze fest. 70,000 people watching this snooze fest of a fight. It's kind of crazy Dana doesn't want to do stadiums, right? Like Ilya versus like, bro, imagine Ilya versus Paddy in the UK in a UK stadium. Bro, isn't Baltimore like a dump? Cheer them, not America, not American. Why cheer them, not American? By the way. Well, I don't know. I just like the players on the team. I don't really know anything about Baltimore. I'm sure it is a dump, but I just like the team in terms of the players. I think Lamar Jackson's a great QB. Um, he snapped his head back there. Come on, Canelo. Sleep him, please. Please sleep him. It'd be actually funnier if he slept him after losing the whole fight. I think Ilya should fight in that big Spain. Yeah, Spain as well. Guarantee he can fill. I agree. Bro, Ilya versus like really anybody in Spain. Maybe his brother. The hell was that? I mean, who could you get on there? Maybe his brother. Maybe you get Joel Alvarez. Well, apparently Ilya doesn't fight when his brother fights, right? Because they coach each other. They coach each other, so I don't think if one fights, the other's not gonna fight or something. Yeah, that's the only problem, right? Is they don't have a lot of Spanish fighters in the UFC, so you'd have to just get a bunch of Hispanic people. Get like Diego Lopez as the co-main or something. Yeah, Canelo does have a great chin. I agree with. Baltimore's a shithole, yeah. The Coliseum. Something. The one with the retractable roof or something. I've heard of that. I know what you're talking about. Ilya versus Islam. Oh, Ilya Islam, man, would sell out any stadium. Ilya Islam is a perfect stadium show. Ilya Islam in Spain. I don't think Islam would take it. He would want it to be in freaking Abu Dhabi or some shit. But I don't know. It has to be in my territory. If Canelo loses, he should retire. I agree. No rematch. Just retire. It's over. It's over. One more round and that's it. I'm probably gonna turn this off. I don't really wanna. As soon as the fight, oh my god! As soon as the fight finishes, I'm turning this shit off. I'm not gonna hear the scorecard. I'm done. Wow, bro, his Canelo's freaking fat coach. Why are all these coaches so overweight, bro? By the way, Eddie Reynoso is overweight as shit. Crawford's coach is overweight as shit. What is his close and tight? Just want, bro. I need some better instructions than that if I'm Canelo. Come on, Canelo. You're pretty much losing the fight. You probably won 3 rounds at most. Wow, 3 rounds for Canelo. Nice. Ilya versus Islam in the Roman Coliseum. Yeah, I think he should retire if he loses. Bet it's a good chance they rob Crawfish. I hope so. I'd love it. I don't care. Typical Canelo performance. Most of the time, the coaches are their fathers. True. I don't think that's his dad, though. I don't think that's his dad. My voice cracked. I don't think that's his dad. I've seen other boxers say Eddie Reynoso is not that great of a coach, to be honest. Like Ryan Garcia said, Eddie Reynoso is a mid coach. It's like nearly 8 a.m. here. Yeah, It's like almost 2 a.m. where I'm at. I'm tired. Is 125 the most entertaining division right now in the UFC? What, flyweight? I might give 170 the slight edge, but 170 is a bit of a mess right now, so maybe I might say 125 actually, because you have Taylor, who's I know Spiff's guy. You have Taylor, you have Joshua Van, you have Royval, you have Moreno. You got some real heaters there. So I don't know. Maybe I might still give it to 170, but it's close. But in terms of entertainment, man, it's definitely not 155 where nobody fights. Diego, my favorite 125er is probably Van or Urseg. Diego face needs to be studied. Bro gets tagged multiple times in second round, but his face is clean. Yeah, he's got a very strong face. I don't know if you guys have seen Diego's face. He has like a really strong face, massive head. He's a blockhead, strong muscles on his face. I don't know. He's got like strong bones, like handsome Squidward. Are you from Chicago? Yeah. No. Maybe. Wait, you think because I look like Nick Fuentes, you think I'm from Chicago? 125 is fun. Yeah, it's awesome. Is more fun? Okay. I could see that. It has less grapplers, so 155 has been asked for years. They really do camp on their... Yeah, they just sit on their rankings. 145 has some guys doing that too, like Brian Ortega, Yair, just rank squatters. Movsar Evil is a rank squatter right now. He's just not fighting at all. It's annoying, bro. All right, the fight's done, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to end the stream. I'll keep talking to you guys, but I'm going to turn this shit off. Boring. Boring. Why has Canelo got his hands up, bro? You lost. Man, Terrence Crawford really beat Canelo out. Jesus Christ. Much respect to Crawford, I guess. I didn't believe in him. Get this shit off my screen. Get this fucking shit off my screen. Worst fight I've ever fucking seen. 155 has been asked for years. BXC's from Michigan. No. Maybe. How will this fight influence the Chicago Grim Reaper Bilal? Well, that's the thing. Bilal's got hands like Canelo, but now that Canelo's coming off of a loss, man. Maybe he's going to say he's got hands like Crawford. Maybe that's going to be the new saying from Bilal. I don't know. Is it a coincidence, though, that Bilal and Canelo are both coming off of losses now? Is it a coincidence? I don't know. Something must be in the air. And Tim Welch, his fighter is coming off of a loss. I don't know. There's a connection between Tim Welch, Bilal, and Canelo. I don't know what the connection is, but we have to figure it out. Canelo just colonized again in the Mexican Independence Day. Crawfish win, yeah, pretty much. Don't really care who wins. The greatest fight in boxing history was ass, dog shit. I mean, Duran Jandaroba is going to be better than this, exactly. And Bunda. There's going to be some Bunda, so. Crazy, man. Any Queen John D fight is better. Way better, bruh. Way better than this shit. Boring. I can't believe that fight was so ass. I mean, I can believe it. Like, it's... What a sparring match, right? Fucking snooze fest. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm fucking tired. I think... We went an hour on this stream, right? I think I'm gonna get out of here, boys. You can like the stream. Did they officially announce it yet? No, I turned it off. I'll be honest with you. I turned it off. Yeah, a fight where you can't strangle somebody, especially somebody in my opinion, like a sword fight where you can only stab. Exactly. It's just exactly that fight sucked, man. That fight sucked. That fight sucked ass. Sucked pure ass. They didn't announce it, but I'm just assuming that he's gonna get the decision. So, checking on Twitter. Yeah, I think that's it, boys. We love you, BXG. I love you guys too, man. Love you, Drunken Truther. Love you, Morpheus, Tank, Spiff, Wisconsin. Who else is here? Sanchin, Shan, Wisconsin. I already said. Love all you boys. We're gonna get out of here. Check out my recent videos if you want. If you don't want to, that's okay as well. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I don't know what to say, man. So let me just end the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you for chilling with us, BXG. You are goated. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Turkish Boy Toy.